Hello. Been a while since I've been on here. Just kind of waiting. I've been kind of sick lately, but anyway, that's another story. But waited a few weeks before I come on here talking about the election and the outcome of the election. It was absolutely tremendous. It's got a lot of people upset, a lot of people crying. I've listened to it, watched it on everything from Facebook to TikTok to I don't know what else, but it's just absolutely amazing how people are reacting. They cheated. Elon Musk helped him cheat. I mean, come on, give me a break. I'm sick of hearing it. Really, uh, you know, yeah, we all complained about the election in 2020. You cheated, and it was obvious you cheated it, and it's coming out. But these liberals are out here, man, on TikTok and places, just trashing the heck out of Trump and MAGA supporters, and just unbelievable what they say, what they accuse them of, and it's just ridiculous. And now these cabinet picks, they're just totally bombarding his cabinet picks with everything they can, sexual assault. It's just ridiculous. And then last night, uh, a lot of them got what they call swatted at home. They're getting death threats. They're getting all kinds of crazy threats. This stuff something needs to be done about it. And the FBI and could do it, and the Department of Justice, but they're not going to do it. They're probably some of them that's behind it, just to try to stop Trump. It's never going to be ending. It'll be 4 more years of the same bullshit. He can't get nothing done because of the Democrats and liberals and some of the Republicans. I'm not going to sit here and say it's not. One of the main ones is Mitch McConnell. I don't know why in the hell anybody in Kentucky still voting for this 80-year-old man that can't even stand up and have a conversation, just like Biden was, and keep putting him in office. He needs to be put out of office, and there's going to have to be term limits and age limits on these people, because it's ridiculous, man. And these people are up there trying to control everything, keep themselves in power, keep their families in power, because they're stealing from the American people, man. They're so corrupt that they don't want to give up his power. Mitch McConnell stepped down as the Senate Majority Leader and voted in and helped vote in this John Thune or whatever, freaking rhino that don't like Trump or none of his policies. This ain't gonna work, man. They need to stop it now. Do something about it. And then he appointed Mitch McConnell as the Finance Committee chairman, controlling the money, the purse strings. We know what this is about. We know what they're doing. I mean, it's just ridiculous, man. We won not only the Electoral College, he won the popular vote. He won all the swing states. It was a landslide victory for Trump and this country and we the people. And then you still have these Democrats and a few of these Republicans up there trying to thwart everything and stop it, and it's just ridiculous. And this is what's going to cause the problems in this country right now, is these congressmen and senators up there doing the things that they're doing. It's time for a bunch of them to leave and new blood come in and take over and run this country. And I hope that Elon Musk and Ramaswamy, I think I'm saying it right, really cut this government to its core, because it is ridiculous of how many people is running this government that don't need to be there, in meddling in corruption and stealing elections all over this country. And I don't think it's just Democrats doing it. I think there's some Republicans doing it too, just like Mitch McConnell. Mitch McConnell would have to be stealing an election for anybody to vote for this idiot. This guy's an idiot. But it's just, it's just, I have waited. I haven't gloated. I haven't said anything. Uh, just watched it all and listened to it. And it's just, it's really, it's really pitiful watching these people. The crying and the, you'd think most of them were on suicide watch. I mean, and now they're blaming Trump already for things, and oh no, the prices ain't went down; they're still going up. The man ain't even in office yet. He hasn't even stepped in, and the inauguration is not till the 20th of January. Stop blaming Trump and looking like a bunch of idiots. Your president, your administration, and you people caused this country to be in the shape it's in, not Trump. Trump hasn't been in there in 4 years. Y'all cheated at election in 2020, got what you wanted, and you put this country in the shape it's in. Look in the mirror instead of blaming MAGAs and calling them names of all kinds, Look in the mirror and you'll see who's to blame for what's wrong with this country right now. And, it's just ridiculous. We don't go along with this bullshit LBGTQ, ABC, whatever the hell it is. And this transgender bullshit. Nobody goes along with that except for you ignorant people. We don't want our kids indoctrinated into this stuff and changing sexes. And that's what they're doing. It's the pure devil's work is all it is. And let me tell you something. You can sit back and call conservative Republicans and Christians all the names you want. But you're the problem. If you voted Democrat to start with and you put these people in power, you're the problem. You're the evil ones. If you believe in this abortion, especially up until the day before birth or day of birth, you're the problem. You're the evil one. So stop blaming Trump and MAGAs and Christians for all the world's problems. They're not to blame. They're living their lives quietly. Yeah, we voted. We come out in hordes and voted. And that's what pisses you off because you thought they'd be quiet and be still. No, we're not still no more. And we're not quiet no more. And you got these liberals out there, oh, we're going to fight. We're going to do this. We're going to do that. Run your mouth. That's all you do to start with. That's all you're good for. And I hope when Mr. Trump gets it back in office, the first thing he does is the January 6ers sat in jail now for 4 years, had their civil rights violated, no trials, no nothing, and the ones that did get a trial and put in jail, I hope he frees every one of them so you can cry some more because they're innocent. And the man that killed Ashley Babbitt needs to be put on trial also because he had no reason to shoot that woman. It was all fixed by Nancy Pelosi, the Capitol Police, and the Department of Justice, and the FBI. It's proven. It's coming out more and more every day. You people just don't want to see it. You don't want to hear it. And let's talk about that too while we're at it. All the crime going on because Department of Justice and this Jack Smith and all these other cases, ridiculous cases they thought they had against Mr. Trump has all been dropped and dismissed. Yeah, boy, they're crying the blues about that. If you couldn't see to start with that these were all fake and no cases to them, it was all a just prosecution for his been trying to keep him from running for president, is all this was about, and they couldn't do it. They tried to assassinate him twice, still didn't work. So they were out of options. I mean, it's just ridiculous what's went on in this country in the past year or so, and just by people, and it's led by Democrats and liberals. You don't see the Republicans out here doing this stuff for conservatives and Christians like you say. We are God-fearing, loving people, but we will fight. We will fight. We will stand. We will fight. So, get over yourself. Get on with your life. Turn the damn news media off to start with, and maybe you won't be in the shape you're in. I turned the news media off years ago because there's nothing but lying propaganda for Democrats and liberals, paid propaganda to put out what they're putting out. And you people are, some of you are still stupid enough to sit there and listen to it and believe it. And it's pretty sad on your part. But anyway, MSNBC is up for sale too, and it's going to be funny as hell if Elon Musk buys it. That would be just hilarious as hell too, right there. And you should have seen what's her name's face. I can't even think of her name. When she had to read that on the air the other day, she couldn't even read it. She had to cry and go off the air. It was just hilarious. I mean, tell you, hilarious. Just, I don't know. It's just, it's a shame, though, seriously, that this country's come to what it is. Still trying to divide us by race. And you know, it's just, and most of the people are seeing this, black and white, Asian, Hispanic, or whatever. They see what's going on, and they come out and voted too. And it's just, hopefully the division part will get better. I mean, you've got those few that just can't let the racism thing go, and they have to keep bringing it up in every situation, and even in Congress and the Senate. You've got a few that just needs to be weeded out. I don't know how they even get in there. Just causing division, and it's always, everything is racism. It's just ridiculous. But anyway, that's my rant for the day. I'm gonna try to start doing more of these podcasts. I really enjoy it. I don't get many views, but hopefully we can pick that up and get it going better. But anyway, guys, appreciate it very much. Y'all have a wonderful Thanksgiving. To see you in a day or two.